We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Into the box, Alex Gordon, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, Alex Gordon.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Comes set with the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Runner at first here, one man out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brian Dozier goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Schebler moves over, and that retires the side. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Reds, the shortstop, Jose.
Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Has a look, now the pitch. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Runner at third here, nobody out. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ozuna ranging back, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Justin Smoke is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Line to the right side, and Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Jose Martinez.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Hit to third. To second for one. Back to first, and they'll get the slow-footed Molina. It's a double play.
Batting 7.
Digging in, Paul Dejan. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ball 1. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the... And that brings up Scott Schebler. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Scott Schebler.
And that misses. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting 7.
So here's Joe Mauer. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now batting Jesse Winkler.
Left fielder, Jesse.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Dozier. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Into the box now, Matt Harvey. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martinez is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Now in the box, Logan Forsythe. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Logan Forsythe.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Schebler on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look, it's Scooter. Hats off to that one. Riding in once again, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Winkler makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Jose Peraza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jose
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swung on and missed. 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And another foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 3-2. Chopped in front of home plate. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. He'll swing it from the left side right here. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch outside, the throw. A tag, and he is out at third. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. Dejan ranging up the middle. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in for his second at bat, Scooter Gennett. He hit a sac fly earlier. Low for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed. 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Adams has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 13. Marcell,
and that's by him. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Brian Dozier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from second. And he's out on a strong throw. Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. At the plate, Paul Dejan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So striding forward now, Logan Forsythe. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3. Standing in, Carlos Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Winkler is under it, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Justin Smoke. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Justin Smoke.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Adams arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting. Right
and that
fielder,
brings up Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Line drive to center field. Ozuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the inning for Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping up to the plate, Jesse Winkler.
Jesse
From the
Winkler.
stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. For Mauer, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready once again, Alex Gordon.
Leading
He's
off
in
for
to
St.
get
Louis.
things going here in inning
Right
number
fielder,
5.
Alex Gordon.
And a curveball in for a strike.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
2 strikes now from Harvey. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Marcell Ozuna is on deck. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Peraza fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Ready now, Matt Harvey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt Harvey. Your
Darnell
attention, please.
Sweeney will
Pinch
grab a
hitting for
bat
the
and hit
pitcher.
for the pitcher here. Some
Number
action out in the
37.
bullpen. Couple of right-handers
Darnell
starting to loosen up.
Sweeney.
And a ball 1-0.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Line towards center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. And here's Jose Peraza. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Peraza.
And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes a knee-high fastball. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think?
And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. For Hamilton, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Runner breaks for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. They put the tag on, and he is out at third. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw into second, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Number 4, second
Ready for
baseman.
another shot now. Scooter Gennett. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hot shot on the ground to short. Dejan is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Number 85 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 85.
Here's Matt Adams now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now a right. Right-handers begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Harrison Bayer will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. 2-0 now.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Martinez.
Jose Martinez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. On the ground up the middle. To his left, Peraza. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Justin Smoke now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Justin Smoke.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Ready for another chance?
Right fielder, Scott Schebler.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game. And you just can't survive and think you're going to pitch deep in ball games with that percentage.
The 0-2 home. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready on 1 and 2. Back up the middle. Dejan gloves it. And the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely. So here's Joe Mauer. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 now to Mauer. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Surf will change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. To short. He's got it. To Dozier for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Winkler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Paul Dejan, he'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Paul Dejan.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
That's inside. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Hamilton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first
The
out.
batter, third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Logan
Forsythe.
Forsythe. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Ready once
The pitcher,
again,
number 55.
Carlos Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so
Pinch hitting
far.
for St.
Randall
Louis.
Richick will get the
Number
call here
16,
as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Randall Richick.
Hard ground ball to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in once again, Alex
Now batting.
Gordon. He was
Right
retired
fielder,
via the ground
Alex
ball last time up.
Gordon.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Winkler on the move. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Jordan
attention, please.
Hicks gets the call from
Now
the
pitching for St. Louis.
digging in.
Number 23,
Number 85.
Jordan
He's newly entered
Hicks.
into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Albert
hitting for the
Pujols
Reds,
is up off the
number
bench.
12.
He'll be asked to get something.
Albert Pujols.
Fouled straight back. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. This is on the ground over to first. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Ready for another
The batter,
shot now.
number 9,
Jose Peraza
shortstop,
trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy
center
Hamilton
fielder,
standing in.
Billy
He's got 3 hits,
Hamilton.
including a double to this point. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
On the ground to the left side. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping in, Eugenio
Third baseman,
Suarez.
number 7.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Suarez.
Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Michael
attention,
Lorenzen
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
as he'll
for the
do
Reds,
so to start the 8th.
Number 21.
Digging in to
Michael
try it
Lorenzen.
again, Marcell Ozuna. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Schebler has a read on it. 1 out. So digging in now, Brian Dozier. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Ball 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Harrison Baer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Maurer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 3rd. Suarez scoops it up. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's the 2nd baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Lou Trevino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 0-1 count and the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, what a play. He gathers the throw. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Smoke. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2.
Right fielder.
Now batting, Scott Schebler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And the 3rd baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Raisel Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Gennett is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. So striding forward now, Paul Dejan. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. A crowd of just over 42,000 on their feet here in the Queen City. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there.
About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Yankees. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
Third baseman, number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Standing in, Scooter Gennett. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yankees, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Correa is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Chris Bryant is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Rosario.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Has a look, now the pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Smoke has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
High pop up. Calling for it, Bryant. 1 out. Stepping in, Scott Schebler. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Bullet back up the middle, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. So here's Joe Mauer. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Yasiel Puig. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Yasiel Puig.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So striding in, Ronald Torreyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And on the play, the tying run scores, but of course we're wondering how he's doing on the mound after taking a real shot. Striding in, Miguel Cabrera, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch, and there's ball one. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. A fastball that just misses inside. The 2-1 on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Schebler is there to put it away for out number one. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8.
So digging in now, Austin Romine. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And that's in there for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it. Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Austin Romine becomes out number 2 this inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Correa.
4-1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Jeanette has it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to. Ready now, Josh Donaldson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Josh Donaldson.
Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Weak chopper up the line. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Jorge Mateo. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Torreyes ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The batter, number 9.
And here's Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch inside the throw. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Liner towards second, and the stolen base winds up as a moot. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he lays off there 1-0. And the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The first baseman, number 79.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jose Abreu is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yasiel Puig. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Yasiel Puig becomes out number 2 this inning. Ronald Torreyes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And the stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Torreyes gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Miguel Cabrera flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Austin Romine is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Back up the middle. One there. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Reds, catcher Joe Mauer.
First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here it comes, 0-2. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Jorge Mateo.
So coming to the plate, Jorge Mateo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right side hit hard. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Sharp ground ball to third. Suarez is up with it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Bryant.
Ground ball right into the shift. Peraza over to his left, over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Rosario. It was a walk in his last trip. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive. Swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Grounded to the right. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Jose Peraza. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Shortstop, Jose
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Hit in the air out to right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gardner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Into the windup and the pitch. Scorched to third. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. Ready for another chance? Scooter Jeanette. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's good.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Mauer is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-1.
1-1.
Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 3.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And they won't come into Puig as he'll lay off and take the walk. Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jeanette ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Romine. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires this. Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Justin Smoke.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Scott Schebler.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Rosario coming on, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready for another shot now. Joe Mauer. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Mauer.
He's set. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
Donaldson.
Here comes the first pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Gardner's after it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2-1 home now to Gardner. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hamilton. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I love the pitch sequence. He shows him a pitch in the zone, then he throws him a slider out of the zone. He's owning him right now.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. And that misses. 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Third baseman,
Chris Bryant is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Jorge Mateo. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jorge Mateo.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count, and the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it one away. At the plate, Jose Peraza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Billy Hamilton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Wandy Peralta is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Too high. 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Eddie Rosario becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Hit hard to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Yasiel Puig. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Comes set with the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So coming to the plate, Scooter Gennett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. The second for 1. Back to first. The 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Into the box now, Justin Smoke. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. So the Yankees, of course, buoyed by a great start from this man here, Jay Happ. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he went the distance, and this